Hello guys, welcome back. So this is technically the first intro. You will get a secondary intro. This bit I just thought I'd put at the start, just in case. Um, nice positioning there. Plug. Anyway, so what you're about to see is slightly longer than most videos. Although it might be not, I don't know. I haven't edited it yet. So take everything I say with a pinch of salt. Everything I say is salty anyway, so there you go. Anyway, so what you're about to see is me trying some, basically just doing mixers and explaining mixers. It's not mixers in general. It's literally vodka, rum, and gin. You basically see me slowly proceed into a somewhat tipsy state. So that is liqueur, and I've not actually. Again, I've recorded this bit of the intro before I actually edited it together and actually listening to it. So I don't know if I'm actually any more. I don't actually know how far gone I am. So that's yeah, cool. Anyway, yeah, let's get into the video, shall we? Just to say that's it is slightly longer. It's near on at just over an hour at the moment. But I don't know if I'm going to edit that up. Can I edit it together? So put all the clips together and then see what I can cut and change. Yeah. Anyway, let's see that then. I was gonna say like, yeah boy, but it's a bit fucking lame, to be honest with you. Hello guys, welcome back. So we're in a different position. It's the common area, and sporting my Deadpool shirt. So as you can probably tell by the title, there if you're on mobile device or down there if you're on the PC. Laptop, or if you're oddly enough not watching this landscape. If you're watching this portrait, then yeah, two will be down there. So, but anyway, as you can probably see, you can see bottles, hops here. You can see a bit of bottle here. See the very nice Christmas tree. Gotta remember the Christmas tree, for it is Christmas time. Happy holiday time. Ignore the washing machine in the background. I don't know if you can actually hear that, but yes, so while setting this video up, I realised a few things. This house has a weird array of glasses. This isn't Nutella glass, it's just standard like highball. I guess you can call this a tumbler, but it's more like a, I'm going to beat you over the head with it. And again, yeah, Nutella, it's a Nutella jar, so there you go. And we have our bottles here. We also have the labels here. Don't look at any weird strikes, but I think you can kind of tell what they are. Mostly by the grade tops. The reason we've got three, because we're going to be doing vodka, and this. We're doing Kraken, this, and we're going to do the special guest, which is just hiding behind the bottle, behind the tree. It's frightened, it's scared, needs to be properly introduced. But there is a reason for this video, it's not just a random one. Initially I was going to be doing this in my Sky Pirate Captain gear, but I decided to go for a shower first and actually take a photo of said gear, so I can't even like cut it and be like, yeah, this is what they look like. So we are going to be doing Russian pirates, vodka, standard pirate, rum, and we'll be doing our British pirate. It's just here. with the special guest, so you might be able to guess who he is from the British Standard Pirate thing I'm talking about. But without further ado, I'm going to crack into these. Kind of wish I bought my doofer, but I'm not that well planned. So don't lie, you love looking at the crotch. But we've got an ear splitting thing. We've got some sexual Ciroc berry. Now, Ciroc is a French vodka. It is brewed in La Gay Paris. And this is the equivalent to a double. I can smell it even opening it. So this is equivalent to a double vodka and blanc. So put it in there. So this is 50 millilitres. The reason why I went for the Ciroc when doing this, mostly because it's not actually Russian. It's not Russian vodka. It's French. It's also just so much nicer than any other vodka. And the reason I went for the red berry, well, because it tastes nicer. Oh, you can see that froth. Yeah. So this is just 50. So yeah, well, technically 50 cls of lemonade. I was going to say the actual brand, but I think you can kind of tell what the brand is from the bottle colouring and shapage. But anyway, we used about a fifth of, actually maybe slightly over the fifth, so this might be a slightly stronger, yeah, but yeah, I was going to say we're going to use a 5-part vodka to 5-part lemonade, but I think if you use slightly more than 5 parts there, basically 250 ml to 50 is all I was getting at there. It's hiding everything behind the Christmas tree. Now normally you would have this in a sort of different glass, but you can kind of see the bubbles forming around. Now this is going to get really weird because I'm basically going to be drinking a lot and this is not going to be fun for me. But let's do this, shall we? So no longer looking at a crotch. I don't know, I'm scared. Zerremo ramen. The Fiorgiono berries. Wow. Mangiare, Mojabinski. I don't know why I'm doing Italian. It's French. But do it when you wrote sexual French. Is this an excuse to get drunk on camera? Yeah, oh god. Oh, I forgot how gassy said brand is. Not vodka. Said bottle brand. Ooh. Yeah, so as I was saying before, the reason that I'm not drunk, I swear. The reason I went for Ciroc over any other form is mostly because it's actually, oddly enough, only Ciroc and Kettle you can actually get in miniature form. You don't actually get miniature Smirnoff anymore. Don't know why. But like the smallest Smirnoff you can now get is 50 cl. So yeah. So there's probably a reason why you don't get miniature Smirnoff anymore. Oh. Yeah. Also, tastes like berries. Who doesn't have berries? Berries. So this is. I'm trying. trying to move it so it's still there, slightly visible, so you can like tease. Cool, what's this gold rope? Anyway, yeah. Eventually, I'm gonna be drinking. Eventually, I'm gonna be drinking. I don't know, it's just cracking it. Bloody hell. I'm gonna say 50 as well. It's because the security tag is not actually over the percentage. Oh no, oh. Yeah. This too is 50 milliliters. Also, Ciroc is slightly stronger vodka at 37.5%, which puts it on level with white rum. So the reason why we went with dark for the next bit is because I didn't want to be drinking 2 litres of 37.5. It's like it would be boring otherwise. I'm trying to do my bartending things, but it's really hard with such a small bottle. Anyway, so yeah, so I get distracted. So it tastes like berries. Everyone loves berries. So yeah, it smells fantastic. No matter what you put it with, I recommend you do it with. This kind of went from a comedy sketch about being a pirate and certain pirating, to just a genuine talk about alcohol. Because I do enjoy alcohol, not just drink it, but actually serving it as well. And alcohol actually has quite an interesting history behind it, and what not, and what good tastings. So, yeah, vodka. Short vodka is so good with lemonade, especially the berry one, because it just tastes like. You do get that hit of vodka, of course, but you don't. It's not the overpowering taste of vodka, say Smirnoff has. I don't know why I said that. It might also be because Ciroc is actually slightly more expensive, because it is 5 times distilled, where normal British vodka, because we do have vodka, that's what Smirnoff is. Smirnoff is English vodka. You also have Glen's, which is Scottish vodka, which tastes like paint thinner, so I wouldn't go for that. I'm pretty sure Glen's is only something like 2 distilled, maybe even 1 distilled. It just tastes like paint thinner, mate. Did I go for it? But even Smirnoff, actually, just a minute. Yeah. We also have bottles of Smirnoff. I'm not going to drink in Smirnoff. But yeah. So yeah, it's actually not just that. This is Mabel, by the way. Say hello, Mabel. So this cat actually interacts with me. So yeah, this is also 37.5%. And this is triple distilled, maybe? Oh no, 10 times filtered Smirnoff. So... People, what are you doing? People, stop. People. Yes, this is actually 10 times distilled. That doesn't sound right. No, it's triple distilled. I was looking at it going, wait, what? No, sorry. 10 times filtered, but it's triple distilled, which is 2 less than this. It's also, listen, the distilling doesn't change the percentage of the alcohol, it just changes the smoothity. Smoothity? Yes, that's a word. It just changes how smooth it tastes. Anyway, so this is London. This is London based, London produced from. This is one of the closest things that you will actually get to Russian vodka, because it's made similar to the Vladimir? I want to say Vladimir family, who were Russian immigrants that came over. However, this Smirnoff Kissed Caramel, is 30%, and it's 30% because, well, you can't say that. It's actually produced in the US. This is a Yankee Doodles Smirnoff, which I thought it had added an extra S there, but it didn't. So this is actually American, and it's, again, I believe triple. Again, 10 times filtered, but I don't know how many times distilled it is, but it tastes like caramel. Which is correct way of saying it, because it's the Yanks. They did it. Which is just off camera. She wasn't speaking to me earlier. I kicked her out earlier in the week. But yes. It's got a sharpity of the vodka to begin with, but the aftertaste isn't vodka, it's berries. Sorry. Again, forgot how gassy it was. Anyway, so that is Smirnoff. No, it's not. It's Ciroc and lemonade. Berries. And now we will go on to the rum. I love the rum. Okay, let's do this. I'm not prepared. I'm just gonna have that ready, open. Yeah, that's dark rum. Ooh. You know when you smell a certain alcohol that almost killed you and it like physically makes you wish for death again? Yeah, well, that's dark rum. And it's not normal dark rum, no, it's a cracking dark rum. Okay. It's enough pissing around. What's that? I shouldn't drink it? Maybe give it to the other housemate? No, we'll drink this. Again, I'm playing this up too much, to be honest. Wow. Wow. I don't do well with rum. That really don't. It's a hell of a lot too sharp for me. Then I wish I had my cat now. Anyway, yeah. So cracking rum. Admittedly, is one of my favorite. I know I said I don't do rum. I do rum. I just don't do it very often. Because like most alcohols. Unlike most alcohols. Come on, man. Unlike most alcohols, rum actually gets smoother the more you drink, or at least it does for me. What am I doing right now? Just jumping on the other side. Rum actually becomes smoother for me the more I drink it, which means I start drinking more of it, and I really shouldn't, because it is 40%. Yeah. So yeah, I really shouldn't. The cat's now outside. It's I had to cut. I wasn't stupid my guts up. I generally wasn't. The cat wandered in, she just stared at me. I was like, okay. So I'm meowing. I was like, okay, fine. So I started to cut that bit, trim it up, and send it out. Trim up, send it out. So I always put the bottles back. So there you go. Yeah. So the more I drink rum, the smoother it becomes for me. So I drink more of it, which I really shouldn't because it's 40%. Yeah. I've seen me and my mate literally go through a bottle of Kraken each. Boom. That moves. Yeah. to the point where I actually feel rougher after drinking the vodka. Because again, I've gone through bottles of vodka as well on my own. And literally the first was Glenn's, so you can understand why a lot of things don't fucking affect me anymore. I feel like I'm intolerant to alcohol. Then it hits me all at like 4 in the morning. Just never a good idea, because you like think you're fine and then you hit a solid brick wall of alcohol poisoning. Anyway, so yeah, Kraken rum is different to most dark rums in that most dark rums are just more sugar than spice. Everything nice. Yeah. The way that you make rum is with sugar. It's sugar cane. That's why it's such a Caribbean-based alcohol, and why it's a pirate's thing. Because obviously, poured to the Caribbean, searching for Davy Jones' Darker. / searching for a new lead star since Johnny Depp has been axed from the Pirates of the Caribbean series. I thought the Pirates of the Caribbean series was already dead, but alas, no, apparently they were planning on more, but without Johnny Depp in them. So, yeah. Maybe they're planning more because Johnny Depp won't be in them. Who knows? Anyway, so yeah, it's made with sugar cane, water, and spices. And you heat it and ferment it, and it becomes rum. Now I can't remember which way round it is. In the fact that I think spiced rum is 35%, white rum is 37%, and dark rum is 40%. And I think that white rum is more sugar than water and spices. Yeah, no, that's it. It's more sugar than water. Spice rum is obviously more spice than sugar and water, and dark rum is just a fuck ton of all of it. What makes Kraken different from other such brands as Havana? I don't know if Sailor's does a white and dark rum, or if Sailor Jerry's is just a spiced rum. But what makes Kraken slightly different is I'm pretty sure Kraken only does dark rum, but technically speaking, it's not dark rum. It is black spiced, because it has a large mixture of spice rum, sugar, and caramel. I just have to check the front of it now. Yes, it's caramel instead of sugar, which is... So this might say it more on the main, like the big bottles of it, which means it's not actually classed as a dark rum, because obviously a dark rum is just a literal shit ton of both, and it's fermented slightly longer. I think again, everything is with caution. Yeah. If I had any editing skills, I'd put caution there. Everything I say is just not speculation, but it's like my brief knowledge of it. So I have bad hand-eye coordination yet. Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, it's not technically a dark rum. It is a dark spiced rum. Either way, it's still 5% stronger than normal spiced rum. There we go. Then. I'm actually gonna have to finish both of these eventually. So we may take a small break, but like down both of these and then probably down the rest of this generic black material. This, yeah, which is just too. Oh, fucking hell! I didn't put the bottle. I didn't put the lid on. As you can probably tell what it is by the dark coloration and the foam building on top. So yeah, this has got a barcode on it. It's fine. I've got to put this into my diary, my dietary diary. It's gonna be like, the fuck are you doing, mate? Actually, does this doesn't have a barcode. Oh, maybe I don't do too much there. But just there. You know that I'm making a big song and dance about this when it comes out. Just put that out there. So yeah, I'm gonna take a short little break there, where I go down a double vodka, double spice, and dark rum. Oh, you know that point in the video when Jasper is like, "What the fuck am I doing?" Yeah, this is that point. I really wish I bought my doofer. I'm not gonna lie. So we're back looking at the crotch. I'll put shit in front of it. Nope. So you're not looking at the crotch. And we're gonna be just coming back down again. We're gonna be doing cracking. This is again 50 milliliters of 5cl, 40%. Oh, I love it. So we'll be doing around about the same amount of the generic diet version of a black liquid. I love it. Oh. Yeah, that smells like it. You know how bad it is trying to find full fat versions of the lemonade and generic black thing. This has got a lot less of it in there. I could tell because these were the same size of bottles. So I put more. I've diluted the vodka slightly more than the rum. Well, this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Say hello, little Harry. Oh, I'm gonna mentally prepare myself for dark rum again. I haven't drunk dark rum since I was in Elgin. This is gonna be nice. Okay, so we're back. After downing the rest of the vodka and rum. I've also got this much left of the generic black material. And you can see that the generic clear material on the green plastic bottle is there. So we're going to be doing this bit as a sort of an in-betweenie. Mostly just so I'm not straight up drinking vodka and then rum and then this other material in a gold bottle. It's not in a gold bottle, it's got gold ribbon on it. But we're going to actually eat a fortune cookie. Shout out to eating 2 fortune cookies. Yeah. Oh, that's stale fortune cookies. Man, these things are. These things are stale. It was her first fortune. You will not remember this day from being blacked out. Yes, that's right now. It's, you'll soon be honoured by someone you respect. Yeah. Might happen. I have no idea. Oh yeah, so these are Tiger fortune cookies. Unleash the taste. I thought it said unleash the beast. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure it's already a slogan. But yeah, Tiger fortune cookies. Product and packaged in the USA for Tiger UK. Bull Close Road at Nottingham, NG7 TUT. Yeah, TUT England. Yep. Tiger fortune. Well, you know, we've got to get this video to 10 minutes. Ah, there you go. See that? Right, maybe that one was... Okay, I think that package was just damaged because this is fortune cookies. Now this is fortune cookies. Now this is power raisin. There you go. Yeah. Maybe that one was slightly. Maybe the packaging was slightly damaged because these are crunchy. I don't know when this went from alcohol to fortune cookie review. Well. Your present plans are going to be successful. I don't even have present plans. Other than going back up to Scotland. Yes, this is it's not an ad break. It's a little between bit. So as you know, we're going back up further north. Tip further north than that. Wait, no, I'm this up. North, a bit more north than. No, that's for English. So we're going up tip north. No. A bit more north than that. Aye. Down to tip Norwich. No, it's not. We're not in Norwich. It's just because it's not in them. So. Don't try and understand my brain while I'm trying to make this interesting. Anyway, yeah, as you know, I'm going back up to Scotland, going back up north. Don't like it going northerner. I'm not quite north of that. Not that north of northerner. But anyway, yeah. So the plans are actually heading up on the 14th of January instead of the 21st. So in that time, I am going to be doing some videos here. Obviously this one's going to go out, retrying vodka, rum, leading up to this. I don't know why I decided to do a lead up to this. I really should have done this before. Oh, I've just realised what I've done. I've just borrowed an idea again. Huh. I didn't actually realise I'd done this. So I've just borrowed an idea off of a Canadian YouTuber, Shana, who I've talked about before in my YouTube crushes video. Yeah. She actually does a few videos, which is getting drunk with Shana. I think I've fucking done that, haven't I? Fuck, I didn't even realise that. Should we do that as a thing? Should we do this as a thing? Should I get plastered on camera more often? You know, you would get it a few days afterwards because it will take me a few days to actually edit it together. But, yeah. I didn't realise I'd done that. Maybe we should do that more often. Yes, we'll do that. Plans! Plans! Okay. So you'll get to see more side of me. Shit, you'll know about my connections to them. I'm joking. I had actually not realised that this is a thing that I've done. Anyway, yeah. So you're obviously going to get this video. You're going to get the quiz video is going to go up. I haven't got the right thing for it. I'm going to try and get a proper editing software. Because I do use an editing software called Sharklight. Is it Sharklight? Something light. But as in L-I-G-H-T, not light as in L-I-T-E. Because I have no way of actually overlaying the portrait video with a background. But I am going to try that eventually. I know how to do it actually on the PC. I know how to overlay a portrait video, but I don't know how to do it on the phone. So I might try and get it onto the laptop to put it out. If not, I will just release it as a portrait video. Sorry in advance. Haven't done one of those in literally since I started this channel. If you go all if you go all the way back to my very first video, it is portrait. I then go back to go to landscape. I think I do one more video that's portrait, which is fun with cricket. And then the only other time I do portrait is in my 9/11 video. Like my video I did about Ground Zero. So, yeah. It will be released. I will put it into a software. I probably will put it into Sharklight anyway to remove the audio so I can increase it. Because it is literally just through my mic. It's through screen capture mic, so it's not perfectly good. Because obviously I'm holding the phone, it's not standing still while I'm doing everything. So I probably will put it in there anyway to strip the volume back to try and enhance it. So that I can get that video out so it actually sounds nicer. So maybe it's just having a fleck in the corner there. And obviously I'll be doing a farewell to Bristol video. Because while I'm leaving on the 14th, my parents get down on the 12th. And I'll be leaving work, like I'll be doing my final day of work on the 9th. Which means 10th and the 11th I'll actually have as quote unquote 3 days, but they won't actually be 3 days because I'll be doing shit basically. I will get a farewell to Bristol video done, so it's not going to be quite going round Bristol. It'll be going round all my old stomping ground. It'll be going around like Cabot, going around the M shed, the V shed, Millennium Square, Centre, bit, Queen Square, obviously, and maybe even all the way up, not all the way up, but like up the way to like up the hill and to the church and all that, and just do bits and just show you my favourite bits of Bristol that I've seen so far. Unfortunately, we can't go out to the zoo. I went to the zoo, by the way. So one of my housemates is actually still in, and I don't know if she's trying to get in the. I don't know if she's trying to get into the kitchen. So I'm going to pause it here and see. She wasn't. Fine. Yeah. So we did actually go out to the zoo when my parents were down. I did a few things with my parents. I'm not going to lie. Which I haven't obviously captured because I didn't want to capture it. Because this was one of the first times I've seen my parents since August. and that's why there wasn't too much actually captured when I went back up to Elgin the first time round. I think I did like a vlog when I went back up, and obviously I can't remember if I posted anything with my niece. I tried to anyway. But yeah, so I'll be having a farewell to Bristol video, and it won't be here. It will be back up in Scotland, either in my parents' house or in the flat. I will actually be putting out the grog video, but redone. I want to do a video, but I need people. yeah. I want to do a mixers video. Basically, I just want to get a load of alcohol up, and I want to make mixes for people. I want to do cocktails, because recently I've been doing cocktails at the casino, and I fucking love it. I think it's amazing. I've actually introduced myself to something that I'm passionate about again. It is incredibly surprising with my mental state that I've found something I'm interested in. So I want to start making more cocktails for people, but probably this time. The last time I made a cocktails was when I was 16. Yeah, I think I was 16 when I got my first barman set, which is a proper metal container. It's the standard looking cocktail. It's not with a shaker and a Boston. It's just the shaker with the top on, with the one of the strainers involved. It's actually your the second strainer technically, because with a cocktail set, obviously you put everything into either or, depends on what sort. It doesn't really matter which way around you do it, but you either put it into your Boston or you put it into your shaker, and you put it either the shaker on top of the Boston or the Boston on top of the shaker, shake it, and then you would put. So I put everything into the shaker first. So I put all my ingredients in the shaker, put the Boston on top, shake it. Wow, don't click this, but it's not live, so it's fine. So you shake it, then you take the Boston off, and then you put a strainer on the shaker and you strain it into your glass. But in some cases you need a double strainer. Now normally this is just like a normal little sieve that you put your strainer and you put it through the sieve. But with the cocktail sets, the ones you buy, you actually get a strainer and a secondary strainer. Where you put your strainer in, and then you'd actually put the cocktail bit over it. It doesn't seal properly. I might modify the cocktail set, basically just cut it a little bit so it fits over the strainer bit. So it goes through the strainer, which is not quite a strainer. Basically it allows the liquid to go through, but doesn't allow the ice, lemon, limes, orange, raspberries, depends on what you're putting in through, what you're doing the cocktail with, into it, and then it goes through a secondary strainer. But basically the secondary bit of strainer does the exact same thing as the normal strainer, it just depends how you want to do it. So I'm not going to go into it now, I'm going to go into it via that other video. And ooh, we're going to have 15 minutes just for this section, so let's sack up. Sack up is, we got a lemonade, we got our glass. We're not doing a crotch shot for this because it is a full-size specking bottle of the Brewis Ginley bottle of Bristol. I was going to say Boston, it's not Boston. Bristol Dry Gin. Yes, this is the Jingle Jam Gin. This is the gin that was produced for the Jingle Jam by Lewis and the Bristol Dry Gin. I'm going to say company. I don't know if it is a company. It is a brewery, so I should have said Bristol Dry Gin Brewery. But anyway, so they are well, as the name suggests, Bristol gin producers. They actually do have a bar. I want to call it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't 100% know exactly what it is. It is going to be one of the stops of the Goodbye Bristol, because I'm going to specifically tour it into there. But they do actually have a kind of bar-y place where you can go and try different gins that they make. Now, not gonna lie, this is this was more expensive than the normal gin it would be. I will do like close-ups of it, but if you want to see close-up photos of it, head over to the Instagram, the Twitter. I don't know. And if you've got me on Facebook, which is probably most of you, because most of these come from people who know me. It's also on there. On Twitter, I put in Lewis, the Yogs, and Bristol Gin in on the @, along with a few of the hashtags. But on the Yes, sorry, I had to get that over around there. And on Instagram, I just put Bristol Gin and the Yogscast in general, as Lewis doesn't actually, because Lewis actually controls the main Yogscast Insta. Should we be worried? Probably. Are we going to do anything about it? No, and you're almost falling off the chair there. There we go. Okay. And Bristol Gin itself. Now, I actually have had Bristol Gin before. At the casino, our house gin is actually Gordon's, but I generally think we should swap. I generally think they should swap to Bristol. It is a small brewery. So I don't know whether or not to call it a brewery or a distillery. I'm going to say distillery because I believe the brewery just contains 2 beers, lagers, and ales, and distillery sends to spirits, which is obviously what gin is a spirit. Now I wasn't. Not gonna lie, wasn't gonna open this till Christmas. This was gonna be my Christmas drink, mostly because in my beliefs. I'm not going to say faith because I don't believe it's actually a Celtic pagan thing. But my personal belief in Celtic paganism is I take a drink, like a dram, of a special spirit, like a special drink for that has meant a lot to me that year. And I believe that this is the most ideal one for that, because obviously I'm in Bristol now. Not for very long, I'm going to admit. But I'm in Bristol. The Yogscast has been part of my life since 2009. Yeah. And this is the first time that I've actually been able, not to make a massive amount, but like actually to get something from them that I actually I was considering not actually drinking this. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I spent all this money on it and I don't really want to drink it. But I've decided I will. And I'm not just gonna drink on my own. I'm not gonna be that sad over me like I'm gonna take the dram now. I kind of wish I had my set. I might actually switch out the glass to an actual. I know it's blasphemous, but I might put it out to a brandy glass, just to measure it in. I use a brandy glass for measurement wise, because I don't want to. I don't want to like put too much in and ruin the taste. You know what I mean? Vice versa, I don't want to put too much of this special clear liquid in a green bottle, and also ruin the taste. So I might go and get a brandy glass to put this into. On top of, we do have rock glasses, but I think that might be going slightly too far. Despite the fact that you actually, if you want, you can get some very good Scottish gin. My actual city, my like round that area, Speyside and all this. Speyside is technically not my city, but it's close enough. Like my county, I guess, actually produces some very good gin. We do Speyside gin, which my mum actually really likes. She's going to try this when she comes down. Going to make sure she does. And I will share some of this with my housemates when they're down, because we're going to get pissed. We're going to get pissed on one weekend. Probably the day before I do the tour. Or after. No, we'll do it after the tour, because I don't want to really be hungover when doing this tour. But I'm going to be giving some of that out, but I'm going to make sure, fingers crossed, to save some so that I can actually give to my mum, because my mum is, one thing that she does actually drink is gin. My mum doesn't drink very often, so this is going to be like a big thing for me. It's not her Christmas present. I've got to put that out there. This is not going to be her Christmas present. I'm drinking. This is mine, but it's going to be a Christmassy thing that I'm going to be doing for her. Is we're going to have a dram of gin, maybe mixed. She does do her mixes with lemonade. But anyway, I really wish I bought my doofer now. Hindsight, innit? I have actually done one better. So looking for the brandy glass, I found this, which is a 50cl. No, it's not. Sorry, it's a 5cl, 50ml shot glass. Yeah. So we're going to be using that. I did check. I thought it was a 25, and I put 2 of them in, and it was like just over the 100ml. I was like, nope. No. That ain't gonna happen. Anyway. You know what? It's gonna be awkward, but I'm gonna... I will probably pause this and like pull it out again before this, but let's get that. Oh, I don't want to like wreck it though. That, guys. Ooh. Huh. It's a weird one, actually. Sorry, that's actually a weird smell one. That's... Huh. I'm sorry, I know this seems really weird. I'm just like, smelling it, I'm like, what? But, we'll move this slightly up, there we go. So, 1 minute. I just need to make sure it's me. No, it's not. That doesn't smell of anything. Now, I know this is weird, but normally with a gin, you smell it. And it... I know this is going to be weird to say, but it doesn't smell like gin. With stuff such as like Gordon's gin, you can get a strong smell, and that's quite alcohol-y. This doesn't smell like alcohol. It's sort of nutmeggy, maybe. Yeah, earthy, like. Well, it smells like Christmas. Oh, what's this? This is bizarre, man. Sorry, I smell a lot of alcohol on a daily basis, and this doesn't smell like alcohol. I kind of want to take it straight. That's what we'll do. I'm gonna move this down so I get my crotch angle. I might tape it straight, to be honest. Just literally a bit. So, yeah, this. It doesn't smell as strong as like the gin that we have. Maybe it's because I've been doing stuff with like Tanqueray gin and Gordon's Pink quite a lot, and both of those have a lot of smell. I'm doing a lot more with my hands because you can't see my face. You're looking at my crotch. Look at my. I'm joking. Yeah. This is bizarre, to be honest. I don't know how much actually why not. Maybe I will let it. Maybe it's a breathing thing. So we're gonna leave this here. Gonna go up. I'm actually gonna talk about gin while that airs. I might not gonna let this breathe. Gonna put that down there. Gonna put that down. Actually no. Gonna hide it behind the tree again. Yeah. Yes, it was hiding behind the tree the whole time. I'm not gonna lie, I tried putting it as the tree, which, if doing this, it looked fine, but it was when we like broke down, you could just sort of see the bottom of it. So I thought I'd just hide it behind the tree instead, instead of actually having it there. So anyway, Sorry, mate. There we go. Oh, she's gonna fucking mental me. So gin is produced with wheat, hops. No, it's not hop. Wheat and rye, and it's a mixture. It's very similar to the way that whiskey is produced. It's why a lot of whiskey distilleries are also producing gin. We have a very nice gin, Hendrick's gin, which is from Edinburgh, which is very nice. Most of the gins are produced like London way, so obviously you've got Tanqueray, you've got Bombay, Sapphire, you've got Gordon's, and you've got Bulldog. They're all London-based gins. I believe that Bulldog is London-based. I'm not 100% sure though. And obviously Beefeater, but you don't see Beefeater very often, which is strange. It's not the best gin I've tried. It's not the worst gin I've tried. So blah blah blah. But we as Scots have started producing a bit more gin in the years, because it is so similarly made to whiskey. I'm not going to get into it. I don't exactly know what the difference is. It might be something. It might be the amount we use. I would say on this, but it doesn't actually give a list, which is why I was really I was really hoping that the smell would help. But yeah, that's really strange. Like, it has obviously got an alcoholic smell. Like, if you shove it right in your nose like I did, and take a massive in-breath, it smells like paint thinner. I think it's like nail polish remover. But if you just stay there, smell it, you can smell the herbs, the herbs and spices, which makes it smell generally like Christmas. So yeah, if my mum likes this, then in the 2 days that we're down here, I might go and get a bottle of Bristol Dry Gin. You can actually get stronger versions of this. This is 70cl at 40%. You can get the same level of spirit, so like percentage, and size for £27.50 on the Bristol Dry Gin website. But you can also get stronger gin for slightly more. This bottle specifically cost me £50. But I don't mind paying that because it's celebrity induced, obviously, so it's going to be slightly more. But it's also a charity one. All profits from it go towards the Jingle Jam after obviously production costs. Now the production cost of this is probably like a tenner, maybe 15. Given the fact that they're selling it for 30, for 27. So you think about 30, half price is blah blah blah. So yeah, like at least £40, maybe slightly less, of the actual price of this gin is going towards charity, which is fantastic. They are doing. Oh, damn it! I wish I'd brought a list now. I know they're doing the Mental Health Foundation. I believe they're doing the Whales and Dolphin. Again, I know that they're also doing the Gromit Foundation, which is obviously the Bristol-based one for the Bristol Children's Hospital. And I believe that the cancer research is also in there, and I was going to say, it's not UNICEF, it's the, like, basically it's a load of feck off charities. I will put the description below the link to the Humble Bundle.com/yogscast. No, it's not. Sorry, it's humblebundle.com/yogs. They shortened their end bit, so it's just easier to find. I will put that in the description so you guys can go over. The Humble Bundle is awesome. Don't get me wrong. I bought it myself. Alongside the £50 that I've donated via the gin, I've also donated about 50 to 60 quid towards the Jungle Jam in its own. I do this every year. I donate towards the Jungle Jam every year because I believe that it's a good thing. It's a good thing we do. You know, it makes me feel nice. Admittedly, my Humble Bundle donation, which was £35. No, it wasn't. Sorry, it was $50, which works out at about 35 quid. I put it straight towards the Mental Health Foundation. Obviously, being the foundation, I if I'm going to do anything fundraising wise, any money wise, it's going to be towards that. And the $3 or $4, $5 donations that I've done has been across it. So the $20, yeah, it was about $15 to $20 donation I did. I then spread across all the charities. But the Mental Health Foundation obviously is the one that hits me the most in my situation. Anyway, we've rambled enough, so shots of gin. Oh. Yeah, actually. yeah, it tastes. Oh, there's fucking cinnamon in here. You can taste it, you know, that burn on your tongue. Yeah, it's nice. I wouldn't recommend doing it straight. It'll definitely put hairs on your chest, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it's got a strange off. It has got a cinnamon aftertaste. A bit like if you ever had Fireball whiskey, which is the basis of fire whiskey from Harry Potter, by the way. Just let you know there. Cinnamon infused whiskey. Listen to that. If you can hear it over the washing machine. It's that was beautiful sound. But yeah, so we're gonna do a thing of that into glass. Put this back on. As I said, this is 70 cl, which is 700 milliliters at 40%. I'm not going to do maths because fuck doing maths. We're going to put the rest of the unbranded thing in there. There we go. Quite all of it, but there we go. Did I drink this half of it? No. You know what? Fuck it. Go drink it out. Put it off to the side. Into the corner of the couch. On this side we also have all the wrappers. Listen carefully. Maybe also so yeah. I'm not going to do the maths of it. Basically it's less than a yeah, it is a good price, so don't get me wrong. It's like less than a CL, 10 CLs for £10. It's less, yeah, it's not quite a CL per pound. Like 75p's per milli, 10 milliliters maybe. Not quite, really. Not quite. But, yeah. Anyway. So, we're going to do... I've done my bit about talking about the gin. Again, gin's not something that I know a lot about. Other than it's produced similar ways to whiskey. With the same like water plus blank blank blank. I can't remember exactly if it's wheat, rye and hops or vice versa and all this. And a bit about the jingle jam. How good it is. A really good thing. I don't know what they're up to just now. I think they're up about $3 billion raised so far, which is fucking fantastic if you ask me. Listen, the actual jingle jam carries on through the entirety of December. So, sorry, I thought it was like a hole or something. Yeah, it carries on through the entirety of December. So, after Christmas. They do a Christmas video, but it's not. It's like your cinnamon basically, like bits. All that. So you can still donate during this bit during actual Christmas, but also they're not going to be in the office while doing it. So yeah, but it is a worthwhile charity event to donate to. If you donate $35 or more, then you do get the Jingle Jam, the Humble bundle jingle jam, which is a load of different games, which I will check out the games when I head back up, so I can actually put them onto the PC. But again, it's not a lot about the games. You know, the games is kind of the bonus to it. So it's the charities, which is the major issue. This is my bit of trying to commend how much money I spent on this bottle of gin. because you can get basically the exact same bottle of gin for 27 quid. So yeah. If anyone is curious, actually no, I'm gonna drink the gin. I'm gonna drink the gin, then I'm gonna pan down to the crotch area again to look at the bottle in its entirety, including the top, middle, and bottom. The bottom does actually have a big thing about it. But let's have Jingle Gin and generic clear liquid in green bottle. I must say that bit about the generic blah blah blah, it is a joke, but you can clearly see what they are. But I just thought it'd be funny. See, I've got lime. You need lime with gin. Yeah, that's gin, man. Still, even through the taste of the generic bottle, you can still taste that cinnamon. It's really weird, man. Like, I don't know what I was expecting. Yeah, it's just clear gin. I don't really drink straight gin. Mostly it's called elderberry, or raspberries, or blueberries. No, it's not quite blueberries, it's actually mostly just raspberries, elderberries. And they are Scottish berries. But you do have to be careful if you're going to eat them on the side of the road. Just put that out there. Anyway, I'm going to cut down to view the bottle and its entirety. So, the actual bottle is very stylish. Yeah. So it's called Brewis, as in Lewis, but it's Brewis Ginley. It's obviously gin, so Lewis. Brinley, yeah, that makes sense. And it's Jingle Gin with Lewis's. Technically, I think this is technically his Minecraft character, but it's like the thing that makes it. 40%, little crown, little jingles, yeah. And on the back, we have, it's backwards, but we have bottle 1495 for 1495. Merry Christmas from Lewis. Please drink please enjoy responsibly. 40%, 70 cl, and on the bottom half, sorry, I've got to put this one. There we go. This is bottle 18 of batch 206. So, yeah. Or bottle 18. Or 206 bottles. I think it's the batch number, to be honest with you. Just put this right there outside the cultural area. Boom. But yeah, so that is a little look at vodka, rum, and the Jingle Gin. Yeah, I severely regret getting drunk at 2 in the afternoon, by the way. Just to tell you. I'm being silently judged by a cat. Should we have a look? Yes, I'm being slightly judged by a cat, but that is fine. Who hasn't been slightly judged by a cat from time to time? Well, I've disturbed her, she's getting up. I must amend, this is not our cat. She's not as strong. This is what will happen if I do. Just slip it at the bottom now. I'm not sure what it is. Oh, help. You're on camera, yeah? Yeah? Wants attention. Not even our cat. Does it stop her? No, it does not. Yep, and she says that she's going to come up there. That's fine. You sit there. You sit there, Mabel. Don't worry. I'll fix the camera. With the camera. Yeah. Should there. Anyway, that's been this video. How much of it actually stays in? I don't know. Because I'm pretty sure this is almost now maybe longer. This is what happens when I drink. I ramble a lot more than I normally do. It's a gift. It's a gift and a curse. It's not, it's a curse. I talk a lot of bollocks when I'm drunk. Or drunker. No, yeah, drunker than I normally am. Anyway. It's moving a tree. So, Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. And whatnot. Happy holidays. It really. Any holiday that comes up around about this year, or not this year, this month I should say, specifically. You know, obviously we celebrate the Christian holiday of Christmas, even though it is a Celtic, it's a pagan holiday, where we actually drink a lot more alcohol and eat a lot, because that is obviously a Scottish thing. But yeah, anything that you're celebrating this year, happy for that. If I remember rightfully, happy Christmas, happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. I believe that's everything that happens in December. If it's not, then Beckett, put it in the description, and the cat is sniffing the tripod. It's not moving it, that's just fine. It's just slightly more concerned with the... Yes, she's slightly more concerned with the noise that the washing machine's making. Yeah. But, as I said, we're going to have a farewell to Bristol video. We're also going to have a Christmas video in which it comes out on Christmas. As I will literally be alone in the house on Christmas, so I have no idea actually to do. The only reason I've been able to film this is because the other housemate basically was like, shortage, what the fuck? What's this? I was like, I'm doing a video where I'm getting drunk basically on camera. Why not, huh? She's like, yeah, fair. So, yeah. Guess who's going to be doing a load of editing while slightly steamboated. Also, I do have to empty out the fire pit for the Christmas Eve, the 24th fire, so that's going to be fun. I do a fire on Christmas Eve, and I also do it on 25th. I don't do it very often, mostly because I go to I actually go to Christmas Mass on the 24th normally. Don't think I did it last year. Instead I set a fire.
I embraced the pagan lifestyle for that day. I'm just weirdly stroking this tree. I don't mean to. It looks dodgy, I know. I just anyway. Again, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed this year. I hope 2018 was fine for you. It was a journey for myself, and probably for a lot of British people. Brexit and what not. And I hope to see you all in the new year. Again, I will repeat this repeat this statement when I do the Christmas video. Sorry, Mabel was licking the rug. I don't know. Yeah, I'll do this one again when I do the Christmas video, and I will also do it on the New Year's. Although the New Year's will be in the style of shit posting, as I'll be walking back from work. There's a last little cameo by Mabel as she comes around and starts to sit on her chair. Yes, she's going to sit on the chair. So I will see you guys then. Bye out.